you ever been in a situation in school where a student good in academics makes a mistake, his or her mistake has been forgiven and rectified. But when the same mistake is done by a student who is not good in academics, results in punishment and mockery in front of rest of his or her class fellows. This is the kind of inequality happening inside classrooms solely because one student seems to have the potential to score good results, whereas the other does. Hello everyone, this is Avantika Islam, and today is day 2 of speaking about social issues in India. Today we are going to be speaking about something we all faced in one way or the other: inequality. Inequality in India, a issue shaped by historical legacies, economic disparities, social hierarchies, and uneven access to resources. Despite being one of the fastest growing economies in the world, India struggles with stark differences in wealth, education, opportunities, and health. These inequalities are deeply rooted in the country's social fabric, and it continues to influence the development trajectory of India. There are various types of inequalities faced by the people in India. One of them is economic inequality. India has seen impressive growth in GDP in the last decades, but the wealth distribution remains highly skewed. According to Oxfam reports, a small percentage of the population controls a disproportionate share of the nation's wealth. While urban elites benefit from globalized markets and technology, people in rural areas struggle with poverty, unemployment, and informal labor. The second one is caste based inequality. The caste system in India, although legally abolished, continues to influence access to education, jobs, and social mobility. Dalits, Adivasis, and other marginalized communities often face discrimination in both urban and rural settings. Affirmative action policies such as reservations done in education, jobs have provided some relief, but deep rooted prejudices persist. Gender inequality. India ranks low on global gender equality indices. Women in India face barriers in education, employment, property rights, and political representation. Issues like gender based violence, child marriages, and wage disparities continue to hinder progress. Next comes regional inequality. Like development is uneven across states. States such as Tamil Nadu, Kerala scores high in literacy, healthcare, and social indicators, whereas states like Bihar and Uttar Pradesh lag behind. Urban rural divide is equally stark, with cities benefiting from infrastructure and investment while the rural areas remain underdeveloped. Next comes educational inequality. Access to quality education in India is highly unequal. While private schools in cities offer world class education, schools in rural areas often lack teachers, infrastructures. This disparity perpetuates the cycle of poverty and limits opportunities for social mobility. Next comes health inequality. Healthcare in India reflects deep inequalities. Wealthy groups can access private hospitals, but poorer communities rely on underfunded public health systems. Malnutrition, maternal mortality, and inadequate sanitation remain critical challenges in underdeveloped and unprivileged people. The way forward: addressing inequality in India requires a multidimensional approach, such as strengthening public education and healthcare systems, creating inclusive growth policies that reduce the urban rural divide, ensuring gender equality through legal reforms and awareness campaigns, tackling caste and community based discrimination at grassroots level, and by promoting skill development and employment opportunities for the youth. Equality in India is not just an economic issue, it is a complex interplay of social, cultural, and political factors. Progress has been made in reducing poverty and expanding opportunities, but persistent disparities highlight the need for more inclusive and equitable development. Progress will be achieved when every citizen of India, regardless of caste, gender, or income, will have equal access to opportunities and the chance to live with dignity.